Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden Beta 2, my no tree drop and no mining challenge. We're at the base, I just emptied out the goodies and we're gonna go and we're going to find a shipyard because we need parts to build the ship. And the shipyards are gonna give us those said parts, I hope. Like the Ereshum and Decosium and yeah, all that good stuff. We have a Pentaxi tank full of stuff. We're going to go to the galaxy and we're going to go look for K-size systems. K6, right over here. Maybe we'll get lucky right off the get-go, right? Alright, let's go. Zoodling. Whoops. Meant to hit K. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's see. Nope. There's a dead world over there. You know, let's go take a look at this dead world. Maybe it has the rocket on it, maybe. That would be cool. Dead world over here. Weird. Doesn't look very inviting. It's a dead world. It's not supposed to look inviting. Take a drink of my soda real quick.
Warning, threat detected.
Fly faster. I want to go see what's in this dead world. Man, what's that? Calling this billboard, billboard. Hmm. Alright. Almost there. I don't know how to brake. So we're not landing on something. Supposedly this is a dead world, I think. There should be nothing on here but accidents and abandoned buildings. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? We have buildings that don't make a difference. That one over there will make a difference. These three right over here will make a good chunk of so this is almost like the dead world that we started on. Thing is, this one has more of a town. And the reason why we're stopping at said town is, I'll show you here in a second. This is the right one. Maybe this isn't the right one. Looks like the right one. Let me get out and look. Make sure there's no red dots around us real quick. Alright, let me get out and look at this one real quick. Where'd my multi-tool go? Oh. What was in that spot? I don't know what was in that spot. But I could have sworn this one had a whole bunch of greenhouse or grow plots in it. Could be wrong. Gotta worry about our O2 here. Nutrient solution is always nice to have. Alright, let's go over here. There's some rads on the planet. Oh, we're freezing cold. Okay. Back to the ship. We'll put an EVA boost on. Or put the environmental suit on. Can't get up on that side, might as well go over the other side. Maybe I can jump up high enough to get in this side. Alright, so armor locker here. Let me put that away. Armor locker. Alright, now we need a radiation boost. Do we have a radiation boost in here? No. Do we have one even in the ship? Cargo container. Radiation boost. Let's go in here. Alright, there's already a radiation boost in there. Okay, we'll have... Alright, I can do that way. I don't need to put anything in there anyway. No, just kidding. Alright. Start filling the ship back up with goodies again. Alright, so I should be detected before the radiation. And... Okay, so it's 22 radiation. And we're currently at 12 radiation protection. So we're gonna continue to get rads. Because we need two whatchamacallit, 2 radiation boosts. And there's only slots for 1. I don't know what was missing in the thing. Maybe, oh, O2 is missing down there. Alright. Like, what was missing? O2. A lot of wood products back here. Mechanical. Chair. Oh, fuel tank, and it leads upstairs. Alright, let's in the fuel tank. We have 9 on us. That'll give us a little bit more. Alright. Pretty cool POI. Runs into a dead end. I am going to be building a few bases that I hope Raven and Vermilion can help me with. I want to do like a maze base. Where do we go from here? I put my jetpack on, huh? Hello? I phased through that. There we go. Maybe there's a loot barrel back here that we're parkouring towards. Get out of my way, please. There's this. I haven't seen this yet. Ooh, some gold coins. Thank you. All these carbon substrate. Is anybody playing along with me as far as the no mining, no tree chopping challenge? If you are trying to do it too, what have you learned from my videos that helped you in your videos or your playthrough? I try to give show people how to quick core certain buildings because it's kind of rubbish. The buildings themselves are really rubbish. Drink up. No, 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 no. No, no. Why? Why game? You're messing with me. Was that back up? Alright, so we need to go into the cargo container, put that in there and that in there. Then we'll go into the harvest bay large. We're gathering materials here. Alright, so we don't want to stop for these ones because they're rubbish. They're not worth the carry weight to carry all this stuff back with us. Yeah, there's a little bit of carbon substrate, but that's about it. These other buildings over here are just made out of concrete and only have a little bit of things in them. Alright, let's see here. We have the big scanner. Don't know why. But nothing shows up on this liner. Let me see where I am. We need to go this way. Southeast. So I have a question to ask you guys. I'm just going to throw this out there. Is auto miners considered mining? It is mining, but I'm not doing it though. The machine is. Oh well. Ooh, purple signature. That's what we're talking about. 2 purple signatures. Right, what do we got over here? Let's see. Paint signal, okay. Getting closer. Might have Pentaxin on it. Might run around grabbing some Pentaxin. Unfinished escape rocket. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Yep, 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 yep. We remember where the core is, right? I think I know where it is. I'm not for certain right off the get-go, but I have an inkling into where it is. Well, we found what we were looking for. Alright. We're gonna see how much goodies we can get. Space Command Outpost. I haven't heard of that one yet. This one right here is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Scoot over to the edge. Turn off the thrusters. And CO2. Put the ground. There we go. Alright. Let's go take the core out. Give me a second. Turn on the lights so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. Now we can see. Let's go up the elevator to this floor. This floor. Then we go up this elevator to this next floor. It's a long elevator ride. Elevator music. We made it. That was a long. Now we gotta rock across the pipe and jump up here. We gotta go around here. Want to aim for this hole right here. Let's see here. Giant arrow saying this way. Alright, let's... Oh, I gotta crouch and jump. There we go. The core is in here. It's in the refrigerators here real quick. Ham. Alright. Core should be right there. Huh. Is there no core? There is. It was supposed to be right there. Where'd they move it to? Am I missing something here? They moved the core? Why? Maybe this one has the core? No, this is the way we came from, right? Am I missing something here? Yeah, this one's buggered. That's a bummer. Because the core was right up there where the extender is. Yeah, I don't know where the core is now. It was supposed to be right there, but if it's not there, then we can't take this thing apart. Circle around for the bad boy. Maybe he moved it somewhere relative. More veggies. Radiation burn, seriously? Alright. Can't reach my ship. We'll deal with that in a second. Alright, so... Can't go down. Yeah. Well, let's, stay over with, Alright, now let's see if the core is in here. It's not. Let's keep going downwards. That's a bummer they moved the core. Or there was no core in this one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna search around for the core. If they moved it, it could be anywhere in here. I mean, seriously. It can be anywhere. I didn't see it in that room. Yeah, let's cut our losses now. Yeah, I guess that's buggered out. That or they moved the core between the last time we played and this time. Or maybe this is a different rocket and it's somewhere else. What's this? Oh, what is this? We need to park away from it real quick. I know my rads are bad. There. Hmm. I know our rads are bad, but we'll deal with that in a second. Does this place have a core? Yep. I think this core is buried in the ground. Let me look around here a little bit more. Yeah, there's definitely a core. Hold on. Is that the core? No. Don't know on this one either. If it's not visible to the naked eye, then I don't know. Hold on, what do we have here? Yeah, I think this one's buried. I'm not gonna done dig it. With a survival tool is kind of rubbish. Alright, moving on. Alright, there's a Space Command Outpost. Did we already look at that one? I think we did. Let's go this way. Yeah, see all these buildings not showing up on the radar. Too bad with there he removed the core from the big rocket and put it somewhere else. Defeats the purpose of people showing people where the core is. I know that you don't want to make the core easy to find, but if you find the core, then you should be able to at least give you an idea where the core is. I think the core was there. I think that rocket just bugged out and didn't it spawned the core somewhere else. Or maybe it was changed in between the last time I played with the rocket and now. No, we haven't checked Space Column Outpost. At least I don't think so anyway. Can't remember. It's been a little bit of a day today. There's another rocket over here. Is that an actual building? Space Command. P. Thrusters on. Shotgun at the ready. Alright, so this building has a core in it too. Let's go up here. Is this the one I always forget about? Let me just start grabbing stuff here. It's all gonna come in handy eventually. I almost hit the other arrow. There we go, and there we go. Walk around here, just loot these boxes just in case I don't find the core. I'll have looted all the boxes out. So there's 4 on this side, 4 on that side. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Oh yeah, be nice if we wrench our rads off, huh? I know you guys are screaming at the screen. Did you know you're radioactive now? Alright. Let me go get rid of the radioactive and we'll come back to this thing. I'm like, man, that Geiger counter is really going off, and yep, I am hurting turkey. Alright. Problem solved. A lot of boxes in this place. And a deconstructor or a constructor of some sort. Alright, we need to go dump off. Make sure I'm close enough to the capital vessel here. Alright. Okay, so that. Actually, I don't want that. We'll use that up if we need to. Alright, so now we gotta go to the fridge. Jump in, the O2 and whatnot. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's see here. Let's go here, and here. I'm keeping an eye out for the core, even though I don't think it's going to be in this portion of the base. There's an ATM. Mo2 that's denied. A lot of OT tanks. Alright, let's go back over here. I don't know what that did, but I wanted to flip this way. Next thing you know, the whole building collapses around me. Alright, we left off at this box right here. Let's see here. Grab that. Grab that. Another drill charge that I can't use because I'm not drilling out anything. Like finding a chainsaw, really. I'm like, don't need it. Not for this playthrough, anyway. There's a down up there, or there's an up over here. If I was a core, I would be up, not down. Or I would be... Oh, it's this one. It's in the floor. Where is it? Hold on. Let me see here. In the floor. Or it's in the ceiling. I can't remember which one. Take that door off. Where is the core? Could have sworn it was in the floor somewhere. Let me just look around here. Maybe this one isn't the one I'm thinking about. This one, this core was somewhere around one of the constructors. Just buried in the ground, or buried underneath it. To like hide it. Maybe it's down the floor. It could be a possibility. Haven't did this yet. That in there. Ammunition. Let's throw that in there. That. Throw the guns in the cargo box. Alright. Where, if I was a core, where would I be? Where would I be? I'd be down here. Now if this leads me, it leads me in. More boxes to be had. Let me see here. Loot these cargo containers so we don't forget them. Just a little bit of wood and a little bit of thing, but bullets are made out of wood. Or they're a byproduct of wood, so don't shake your fist at wood. Save your life one day. game, by the way. Never know when you're gonna need to rinse off your raz. Can't remember all the buildings here. They all seem to mush into my brain. It's out here. And then exit. That's okay, we need to exit anyway. Right? Let's see here. Jump. That would have been a great spot for the core right about there. Behind that block. No, this one here. It would have been pretty cool if it was right there. We may not find it in this episode. I'm just gonna keep looting until I get full. And then, yeah, we'll take off to another POI. I'm not gonna waste my time on finding the core for all of these buildings. It's not obvious, and I'm not, yeah. Alright, we got all that. There. And destroy that object, huh? I'm looted you. Let me loot you and you. We'll put the guns in there along with... Not that. That goes in the fridge. It's not that. That can go in the fridge. Rest is just all harvest box. I mean, we're not doing too bad as far as loot. I mean, that's a substantial amount of loot just for a little couple POIs. Oh, didn't get that. Some copper. That's nice. I really want to find the core on this bad boy. I know you guys are screaming, it was right there, it was right there. You didn't see it. You have to remember I have one good eye and one bad eye. And right now my good eye is actually doing most of the work of looking at the screen. Radiation poisoning again, seriously? So soon? Make sure there's a core some back there, no? Guess we go upstairs. Oh, there it is right there. I see it. I've seen it. Let me jump up here. So right around here somewhere. Let me see. If I remember correctly, it has to be here. Yeah, I thought it would be right next to this constructor here. Like it was before. Maybe I'm forgetting the certain POI. Don't know. Let's get out of here. Enough lollygagging on this one. Open door. So I can grab these boxes real quick. I already grabbed them, okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about the radiation. Radiation poisoning again. Alright, how we doing? We'll fly around a little bit more. And then we'll leave off the video here and we'll come back tomorrow. And we will leave this rock and see if we can't find a shipyard. I know I saw the dead world and I was like, more plants? Yeah, if you guys have experienced the bug where, you know, the rocket doesn't have a core, let me know. I don't want to download the experimental update just in case it breaks my game. Because that wouldn't be no fun. I feel like I just went in a circle. I need to go this way. Actually, how big is this planet? We need to go... We need to go south. South, south, south. Right on the money. Right there. This thing can't get off the ground very quickly with all the weight on it. We haven't even really filled it up yet. It's a nice ship, though. I'm thinking when this playthrough gets done, and Raven has implemented the 1.13 update to Empyrion into his scenario, as it were, I'm going to start over. This time it's not going to be any no mining or whatnot. It's just going to be me playing regularly on the server. Now, whether or not I have CPU turned on or not, I do not know. But I don't really like CPU and weights. Maybe I'll have CPU on. Probably. What I'll do is I'll have CPU on and weights and volumes off. Because the weights and volume system in the game are like, not really the greatest. Let me park here and check this one out. Make sure we rinse our rads off. Just make sure we don't have any. Alright. Let's see here. There's the core. We found one core. It's a miracle. I wonder if the other one has like multiple cores and whatnot. Sorry, my wife bought me on my lunch here. And I will eat it as soon as I finish this episode. Some fries and looks like McChicken doubles. She's playing on my emotions. She knows I love food. Yay! Look at it all fall. Yay! That was cool. Alright, was there any fuel tanks in this one? Let me see here. Nope, but there is a cargo box that we missed down here. 2 cargo boxes. And we got that one. Didn't get that one. That one had a lot of loot in it. Got that one. Got that one. Can't ever take up the trust block. What we'll do is we'll... Alright, what's holding this bad boy up? This one? This one? No, it can't be that one. Guess we're not gonna take the platform down. Alright. I'm gonna rinse the rads off, and I think what we'll do is we will, go a little longer. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can get done with the planet so we don't have to come back here. Let's go this way. Just gotta keep our eyes on the prize. There's a building over here. I think we just rolled around in circles again. Nah. Ooh, maybe that one's dead. I'm gonna go over here to this VOI here and look at it. Yeah, this is the one that has the grow plots, I think. Let me think here. Yeah, that one's got the grow plots. We're stopping here for the grow plots. You're stopping for the grow plots because we need a little bit more nutrient solution and whatnot. There is no core in this building. You want to start at the top and work your way down. Yeah, there's no core in this building. Let's see if we can retrieve a block from these. Some grain. Some cereal that's made out of grain. Yeah, this place is chock full of. Look at all these lights. You don't need this many lights to grow in a garden, by the way. It's one light for every 9 plot by plot. 3 by 3 plot. So, take that and put it in the fridge. Oh, just a light. Good thing is we can make some grow plots, or we can. I think that's it in that one. Inventory is full. Alright. On me. Oh wow. Look how many steel plate we have. 3,500 or something. From that one collapse. That's ridiculous. We did get a grow plot, which is nice. Or hydroponic bay, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, what'd I miss? A block. A cement block, huh? Now, if you're really needing a whole bunch of carbon substrate for your ship, just come nuke the tables down at the dead POI. Look at that, 22, 16. You can take the showers down too. They'll give you mesh. Let's go up here real quick. Grab that. Grab that. Yeah, these plants are really good for carbon substrate. Alright. Whoops. Ooh, a restroom bill. I'll take more of that, please. Yes, yes, yes. Go see what's upstairs. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess I could take the elevators for their parts. Ooh, we're free falling. Got that, got that, got that, got that. Move in here. Any boxes in here? Nope. Grab that, that. Look, we're on the roof. I mean, optical wire is also considered, I think, plastic. Go all the way up here and see if there's anything here. No, there's nothing here. Go grab that. And then we'll go down. Alright, what else do we have here? A light. There's nothing up here. Oh, hold on. This is just a red room. And then you can go up one more level. Yep, don't see anything. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this exploration. We're working on getting stuff done and maybe hopefully bring the capital vessel for our taxi V in. But this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.